Hello everybody, if you are new here, my name is Aiden and welcome to a new video. Today we're doing the 24-hour readathon where I'm going to try and read non-stop continuously for a whole 24 hours. If you are a returning subscriber or you've watched a few of my other videos, I do want to explain a few things. So you see a new setup here. I recently had my bed lofted in my dorm, so I'm technically under my bed right now, and I'm still trying to figure out the lighting because it's kind of dark under here, so give me a few days to figure that out because I haven't really figured it out yet. But the second thing I wanted to say is that I've figured out like a solid upload schedule that works the best for me, and it's going to be every Tuesday at 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you are in Central, that's going to be 12:30 Pacific, 11:30. Am I right about that? Probably not. And then I am considering uploading maybe like twice a week, but it really depends on my class load and how busy I am. So the rules that I had established for this 24-hour readathon, so I'm filming this after I've already done the readathon here. The rules I had established first though was that I was not going to be able to sleep for 24 hours, just read. However, if I fell asleep unintentionally, it was okay. And then the only other rule I had was just keep reading. And if I had to do something like walk somewhere and get food, I would listen to an audiobook so that I would continue reading, and that's what I did. I didn't want to like stress myself out too much because the goal was just to read as much as possible. I feel like I accomplished that. So cue the reading vlog in 3, 2, 1. Hello guys. So I just woke up. It is 5:46 in the morning on Saturday, and I guess we're going to be reading. Hopefully you just saw a intro clip about like the rules and everything for this readathon, and so yeah, so we're going to get started. I'm filming most of this on my phone, so I will put like a timer on my watch for 24 hours. I'm around halfway through an Enchantment of Ravens at the moment, and so the first thing I'm going to be reading is that. I'm going to finish that. When I finish that, we'll go and we'll read Lament by Maggie Stiefvater because I put a hold on the book on Libby, and my hold just came through, so we gotta finish Enchantment of Ravens and then start Lament. Well, okay, so the highest my watch goes is 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 59, whatever unit that is, seconds. You guys, it's early. Okay, so I'm gonna start that and start reading. Hello! So a bit of an update. I'm on chapter 17, page 222, and it is 7:46, and we have exactly 21 hours left. 22 hours left, really. I'm going to go get some breakfast, but don't worry, I will be listening to an audiobook. I'm about halfway through Normal People right now on Audible, so I'm gonna keep listening to that and go get some breakfast, and I'll probably find somewhere outside to eat it, and I can like sit outside and read some more after that. Hello. Please excuse the noise of the fountain in the background here. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah. It's pretty, right? Anyway, so I found a nice spot to sit and read for a while, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I can just kind of sit here and finish this book all in one sprint. So I will check in with you. I'm at page 222 on this, and I believe I have like 2.5 hours left on normal people, but I'm gonna put this away and start reading this. Yeah. The amount of people who have just looked at me like I'm a crazy person today is astronomical.
Astronomical!
Ignore my crazy hair, oh my goodness. But so I just finished, hold on, let me get it to show you. So I just finished an Enchantment of Ravens. The end, I have thought it was a bit anticlimactic, but at the same time I think the ending was kind of appropriate. I don't know. Yeah, it was pretty good. I think I would give it 4 stars. There were some things where I'm like, really? Could that happen? Did that really happen? I do think I like it. I did like it. And I am so tired, and when I was like 20 pages from the end, I was like, how can I manipulate the rules of this challenge to like allow myself to take a nap? But now that I've finished this, I kind of have a second wind of energy, and I think I can keep going. It is 11:52 and I have 17 hours and 53 minutes left. Woohoo. We're 5 hours away from halfway done. Can I do it? Maybe. So I'm back in the dorm and I'm chilling. I think I'm around 18 minutes from finishing Normal People.
Marianne felt so relaxed then that she almost wanted to close her eyes and sleep. The house and farm.
Hello, so excuse the state of my skin here. I just took a shower and like washed my face and everything, so it's not ideal, but let's just ignore that for the moment. I am in the laundry room right now. I got my laundry started. You can probably hear it in the background. But I did listen to Illuminae. While I got that started, I have around 10 hours left of Illuminae, and it is 11:44 right now, so we're not going to finish Illuminae. But I might finish Lament if I like crack down, because I have 6 hours left. I probably won't check back in with you till we get down to the wire around 5:30. Oh, but just like some thoughts on the books that I'm reading now. I really like both of them. Like Illuminae, it's so freaking hilarious, and Lament is good too. Who knew that today was going to be full of fairy books? Because I read, so Enchantment of Ravens is about fairies and Lament is about fairies, but I didn't know Lament was about fairies when I started it, so there's that. But yeah, I'm going to keep reading. I'll check in with you when the 24 hours will be out. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, it's actually 3:45 right now and not 5:45. However, I finished Lament and I'm very tired. So I'm going to listen to the audiobook for Illuminae until I fall asleep. So technically this was like a 22-hour readathon, but it's fine. Thank you for watching. I'm going to let future Aiden, who is much more well-rested than me, finish out the video. Woo! Okay, so it is about a week later from what you just saw. I actually had a lot of fun doing this readathon. And I think I was pretty successful. Like I did fall asleep and I ended it a little early, but I finished 3 books and started a 4th, and I think that it was pretty productive. I would like to do this again in the future, maybe every few months, because it kind of screwed up my sleep schedule, to be honest with you. But I would like to do it again. Maybe if I'm behind on reading for a month, I'll just do like, okay, 24-hour readathon time, let's catch up on my reading here. When I do it again, I would like to see how much I can improve. Like if I finish 3 books and started a 4th this time, maybe I can finish 4 books and start a 5th the next time, you know? So the books I finished during this readathon, the first one was An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. This one I think was really good. I didn't expect this readathon to just be really fairy themed, because both of the like physical books that I read were fairies. Whoops. So I did like this one. I thought it could have been a little bit more fleshed out. I think I'm just really picky on what I read about fairies, because some of it can be really annoying to me and some of it can be good. So it was good, but it was not like my favorite. If you're looking for like the kind of dynamic that's in this book, like a human girl meets a fairy prince, it would be a lot better just to read Cruel Prince. So the next like physical book that I read it on, you saw me read it. I read it on my little tablet, and that was Lament by Maggie Stiefvater. And this one, I think, did, like, it was fairies, but I think it did a better job. Also, I'm really just a hoe for Maggie Stiefvater's writing, because it's so amazing. It's just, if you haven't read her books yet, I definitely recommend. Probably start with Raven Boys, the Raven Cycle. That one's really good. All the Crooked Saints and Scorpio Races. I believe those are the other 2 that I've read of hers. Those are both really good too, and those are standalone. So if you're not in for like a whole 4-book series, you just kind of want a taste of her writing, go ahead and read All the Crooked Saints or Scorpio Races. All the Crooked Saints is my favorite of the 2, but either one is really good. So you should go do that. So I finished Lament, and okay, some of it was a little problematic. I think this is one of her earlier books, and so I didn't enjoy it as much as the other books that I like of Maggie Stiefvater's. It was still really good. I liked it better than Enchantment of Ravens, and I think I'm going to give it 4 stars. I'm excited to like flesh out a lot of these ideas, because there are a lot of things I'm confused on, a lot of questions that I have, but knowing Maggie Stiefvater, those questions will probably be answered later, but they'll be answered in a way that'll make me have more questions, and it'll be infuriating and awesome at the same time. Next book I finished in this 24-hour readathon was an audiobook. I finished Normal People by Sally Rooney, and that one was just so comforting. There's so much to say about Normal People, and it's just so good and so heartwarming, but also heartbreaking at the same time, because they're not happy, like, at all, ever. I'll talk about these books more in my next video, which is going to be the August wrap-up and September TBR, so I'll get more into these books that I read during this 24-hour readathon. But, so the 4th book that I started was Illuminae by Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. It's a sci-fi book, and I didn't get much into it, and I haven't still a week later. I think I'll end up really enjoying it. And then, so I didn't technically start this book during the 24-hour readathon, but like the next day I started Ballad, which is the 2nd book to Lament by Maggie Stiefvater. And again, I haven't gotten much into it. This week has been really busy. I'm on page 20. But thank you guys for watching this hectic video. Well, I guess it wasn't really that hectic because I was super tired the entire time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed making the video, and let me know if you want to see more reading vlogs like this in the future from me. Maybe I can do more where like the entire video is focused on the reading of one specific book, and I can share my thoughts as I go through it with you guys. And something that you guys should comment on every video, I really want book recommendations. Recommend your favorite books to me, because I'm always looking for new and great books to read. So please recommend those to me. And then if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to stay tuned for more videos from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also click the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post a video on Tuesdays at 1:30 Eastern Central Time. And yeah. Oh, and I don't know if you can see, but these are llamas. I have llama lights. That's the reality of this channel, and I'm here for it, so